Hello, 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 hello. How is your day going? I salute. Welcome to Area Mama's world. Welcome to our platform. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the authentic Area Mama, the authentic one with her spice. Okay? And the name of my spice is called Iyomo spice. You know, when I add my own vice to it, all those vibes, they make them the Thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. If you're just seeing me for the first time, do well to give me a sub. But anyways, I come today with another episode. First time, I think last week or so, just few days ago, I dropped episode 1. Maybe this might be new people now. Know they watch other news. Make una begin watch now. Things they happen around Nigeria. Now not be only Edo. I know Edo is burning, but sometimes we need to also bring other news to you. As somebody will get your more spice like me. So I don't dey play again. Anyways, so let's jump into it. It's about Senator, our dearly beloved Senator Natasha, and the Akpabio saga. The last time I came here, we did talk about Akpabio on heat and wants to go and catch Okboru wants to catch Yoho, and see a catch, so frustration don't catch them. So Natasha came out strongly and voiced her pains to the world, told us how Oga Senator Akpabio they harass them sexually. So people came out, some say them be sisterhood like us, some say e no do am, some say somebody like Kubani, that man wey dey talk for Arise TV, wey suppose maybe go woes for different types, for different space for him face. He say make he come provide evidence. If it really happen, make he provide the evidence to that allegation. Anyways, all those one dey by the side. So wetin me bring today now be say, when Mrs. Unoma Akpabio hear say her husband don turn to he-goat outside, she came out. Her husband no do am o. She no know one, she no know two. She trust her husband. She trust am. Her husband no fit do that kind wayo. Her husband no fit do that kind thing where he goat go come dey follow she goat dey go. When they dey that heat, when they do am like this, they follow and they go for nyash. I don't know wetin they find. Her husband no fit, so she trust am well. So for this reason, she dey sue Senator Natasha, my beautiful Senator Natasha, 250 billion. Already, Natasha don't sue her husband though for harassment, 100 billion. So she now, the oversabi, don't they sue Senator Natasha for 250 billion naira. Okay, make we listen to this one, then we'll come chook mouth as we did chook mouth before. Okay now, oh yeah.
Follows the appearance of Senator Natasha Akpabio on Arise News, where she accused the Senate President of making inappropriate advances at her during an event in his house in Ikotekmene. But the wife of the Senate President says Senator Akpabio is telling lies against her husband. She describes the Senate President as a disciplined and jovial person who is often misinterpreted.
When I heard the unfortunate accusation, I'll rather call it unfortunate, is very demeaning because that is a family. We knew the husband before the husband married her. We've always known the man. They were very good friends, or they are still very good friends. So I really don't understand where this is coming from. And I believe that for somebody to go and make such an allegation, there must be a discussion at home. There must have been a sanction or an approval, or you're going to say this, go ahead and say it. And if the approval has come from the husband, our friend, I believe that he would have spoken to me because we are close. And then if the wife had complained about such a thing, and he still comes, and he's normal, there is no man you will tell, oh, that the wife will tell, oh, it's your friend harassed me. I know how you men behave, that will not frown. First of all, the attitude towards the person will change. But this attitude never changed.
Mrs. Akpabio says Senator Akpabio'S is a content creator and fabricated the alleged incident in their home in Ikotekbene.
The night of 8th of December, almost all the senators were in Akwa Ibom. And the Senate president is not somebody that is always alone. He's never alone, even when he wants to eat. He will tell me, oh, I'm eating with 10, 15 people. Even if you set food for 10, 15 people and you see 5, he never eats alone. He's never anywhere alone.
Madam.
So, for me,
where your brain
with that number of people, I don't know what and where that conversation could have taken place. Because he is like that. He shows people the house, any visitor. And then he will always take you to the chapel. That is him. At the end of it all, he will show you his chapel. Because in every home, there is a chapel. So I'm always entertaining people whenever he's around. So if the man was walking behind and the conversation was taking place in his presence, he could have heard. Even the body gesticulation could have shown the man that there was something wrong. Security men are always with the SP.
Ms. Akpabio says she will be pursuing a lawsuit for injuries against her and her family.
Like I said before, anybody can accuse anybody of anything. The main thing is, are you telling the truth? Are you truthful about this? She is not a young woman. I'm not a young woman either. So there are certain lies at our age that we shouldn't tell. In the past, we've allowed people to get away with a lot of things. And he will always tell me, if you can't stand the heat, leave the kitchen. I'm here to serve my people. They will throw mud at me. I said, but this mud is becoming too much. Why can't you do something? So I'm now the one going for a legal address.
Okay, so I let her, talk. I let the video play so that you guys will get a grasp of what is, going on, and also just hear her vent. It's her right to vent, right? But madam, I mean, not be so that they call her. Madam, Kojo. Where are your senses? You're just acting like a child. So you are the one now that is going to go through the legal way, file a lawsuit against. In fact, you sued her for 250 billion. In law, this is not rocket science. In law, this is called a meddlesome interloper. Over Sabi busybody. Meddlesome interloper. Madam, you say he's always with people. He's never alone. Now you're right to talk with him. Are you with him when he goes to shit? When Akpabio the shit, you did there. Did you put a meter on his third leg? Where go they read them? Madam, are you always with him when he does his things? Are you there? Hey, monkey, you know that monkey, very sensible ones. What is the adage? I think you guys know. The monkey said he can only defend the child, the child inside its womb, not the one he put on his back, because the child on its back may have touched anything, any tree that he cannot attest to, because he's walking forward and the child is on its back. The child, he would not know what the child has touched. But the one inside the womb has nowhere to escape to touch anything. So that's what the monkey said. An animal is in the Bini adage. Or where a monoreko so, madam, what are you doing? You are just meddling in what does not concern you. Yes, you can talk everything about your husband. He's heavenly. He takes care of you. He does that. Madam. That's your husband. And that's what he's supposed to do at home. But this is different right now when we talk about him being a he-goat, as useless as he is. So you are just meddling in what does not concern you, and this is, it's a lot of it's a shameful thing for this to come out in the open. But it's even more damage when you try to mitigate an already established problem. Please don't take away from it. Don't mitigate it. Don't. It is not fair. You're calling another person a liar, an adult. Why would she do that? To come outside and say somebody had harassed her sexually? What will she gain? What does she stand to gain, Mrs. Unoma Akpabio? So for you, I think you are just dancing into unfettered waters, something that you don't know, and you're not supposed to be part of it. So I'm sorry for you, madam. In as much as you want to defend your husband, this is not the case at all. These are two adults, and the lady can say exactly what happened to her. She's not the only one, oh. So be ready to sue as many that will come out and allege this against your husband. She's not the only one. What about Miss Joy Nwene? Make I quickly put on the video here. Nwene Joy, the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. Nwene Joy, the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. He said he slapped your husband. Akpabio, she slapped your husband. You haven't sued. You need to sue, because many they come. Many will not fit talk since, because one thing or the other, they want to protect their image. You know, when this kind of thing comes out, especially in our Nigeria, they just stereotype you. It's kind of a stigma. Hey, this, that, and now the woman is spoiled. No. Let us begin to rewind our brain. No. You guys should stop. In fact, rewind that brain and rethink. Reset it. Take it back to factory reset. Now, like, when I know they blame the women. They come out to say something. At the end of the day, they lose their job. So many women have gone through this insult, harassment, intimidation from men in their work space. And they're not fit do anything for the fear of losing a job, because how are they going to live? That's the source of their livelihood. Make I put the other one. Make this video not too long.
Which she alleged that the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Godswill Akpabio, sexually harassed her. Ms. Nunye, among other allegations, claimed to be the only woman who had slapped the minister. Let's take a look at that video before we take some reactions.
And the
only Ogoni woman, the only Nigerian woman that has slapped his face.
Why did you slap him? Why did you slap him?
He slapped him because of his plan B. He thought that he could, since he couldn't get me to take that money, he thought that plan B, if it could come up on me. He didn't know that I'm a Port Harcourt girl. Port Harcourt girls are not moved by money, by somebody telling me that you make me a substantive MD. The Port Harcourt girls are
Can we clarify this? Because we can't gloss over a slap. What is the plan B? He came up on you. What exactly does that mean?
We were having a meeting. Akpabio'S meeting with me is either in Apple or at Meridian or whatever. Those are his meetings. I slapped him.
Well, George, are you accusing Senator Akpabio of attempted rape? Is that the point you are making? Or sexual harassment?
Harassment sounds better, not rape.
Okay, so you are accusing him expressly of...
Now hear that? I slapped him. I give a woto. He wasn't. So, how many can you sue? This is not the first. The second, people are coming up. The ones who not get liver to talk before, then go come out now. Because, you know, say, okay, your husband might be the mighty warrior at home, the provider, the heavenly one, the whatever, the angel. So Nigerians, he's useless. What bill has Akpabio ever passed that benefited Nigerians? Madam, I do ask you. Your husband is jovial to what? Jovial to another married woman. So on a joke. So what am I saying here, my people? This is not the first time this is happening. And Akpabio is not the first, or is going to be the last man to intimidate or harass a woman in their work space, or, their working environment. But what we see here is you trying to mitigate. It's just a big problem. You are heaping this, pouring fuel in a burning fire. That's what you are doing. You are not making anything easier for you or your family, or for the lady that came out to accuse your husband. Don't treat people's allegations with levity. It is not fair. This is a grown-up woman alleging things about your husband. You are supposed to go in and, ask your husband questions. Talk to your family. No, you are coming out to sue. Sue waiting. You go sue Taya, because many are coming. You haven't sued Joy, who slapped your husband. You give her woto. Boza for face. You never slap. You never go sue him. We are waiting for you to sue that one too. And the rest, many more are coming. So, like I said before, this is not something that has never happened. And it's not something that is going to stop today. Men will continue to be who they are. But please, don't mitigate it when people come out to say something like this happened. It is not fair. Okay, I was in my girls' night yesterday, and let me say the truth. My friends were like, "Oh, Mama, come. This thing," because they watch me, so I cannot lie. They're watching me here. Say, "Mama, come. What's this thing you are bringing now to the public space? What if it happens to you? Somebody comes out to say your husband did this and that and that." First, I was shocked, right? Because this has never happened to me before. Then secondly, I thought, you know what? It is not something that has never, ever happened. It is not a first time thing for the whole world. Like, it has been happening with men, like I told you. I don't know why they find it so, they find it, I don't know, they find it easy to just hit on women. It's their nature. They have, some men have he-goat nature. So this is what they do. But it takes courage. It takes, respect for you to stand up for yourself and say, no, this is the boundary. I'm not allowing you. I will not allow you to cross it. So I told my friends, after I had swallowed some water and tried to catch my breath, I said, you know what? I just can't defend the indefensible. This is a grown-up. His third leg, there's no meter on it. I don't know. You say you are with him always, but do you go with him to the toilet? Do you go with him? Do you go to his workspace? You said you have a school. You have a school, madam. At the time you are in school, a guy is doing his own thing. Are you there? So I gave a plain answer. I'm like, no, I will go in and hide my face and think of what to do. Hide my face. Maybe call that woman in secret and start begging. Go in and hide my face. Talk to my husband and ask what happened. Why was he goating outside? Didn't I give him at home? So what is his problem? Right? Don't come out and mitigate other people's allegations. Don't come out and treat them with levity. It is not fair. This is a grown-up. Don't. She doesn't stand to gain anything if she lies. No. She knows that if you lie against somebody, there's a big problem. It carries weight. It carries a big offense. So why will she come out and lie? So Mrs. Unoma Akpabio, yes, you love your husband. We know, we understand. You want to defend him as much as possible. You want to bring your family together. You want to make sure everything is fine. But I tell you, you have 4 daughters. Pray that they don't fall into this. What you just did now, it's wrong. It's wrong. Ethically, morally, and otherwise, is wrong. You were supposed to go in and talk to your man, not to come out and try to salvage an already dead situation. Emma, Venuena is the wrong path. You took the wrong path. I will tell you, go inside. Yes. And you suing is just busybody. You are meddling in what you don't even know. You were not there. 2 adults were there. Even the husband did not hear what your husband told Miss Akpoti. Your husband didn't hear. Her husband didn't hear. It was between the 2 of them. Her husband was at the back, coming behind them, but did not hear exactly what they did not hear the utterances of your husband to her. So how then you, Mrs. Akpabio, who wasn't in that scene at all, you dare come out and say she's lying? Madam, okay? This is not right. Take your husband in and try to talk to him to stop fooling your family, to stop doing all this he-goat wahala. He-goating wahala. He go to a day hit. Go and meet your woman. Leave other women alone. Okay? So, my dear, please, let me hear you. Let me read your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Okay? Leave me messages there. What do you think? Because this is Nigeria, and there are things all the time. We try to heap blame on the women. So we, the sisterhood, we are coming out and we're standing for the right thing. It's not because of she's a woman or because we are, we're not feminist, but we're standing for the right thing. So my dears, I want you to choke mouths. Make una tell me how una feel. This is my feeling. I'm not going to come out and defend the indefensible. I will not do it. It is wrong. When 2 adults are involved and you that wasn't there, that you weren't there, you that weren't there, you are not the one coming to say it's a lie. It's not true. They never did this. Madam, now your husband in be. So not be the way he go take behave to you. Now he go take behave to the other woman where they try to catch. He goes, they have different behavior. So let me leave you here. I'll see you in my next video. So be ready to sue Mrs. Joy, Miss Joy Nune. Miss Joy Nune, be ready, mama. You sold this one for 250 billion. That one was your husband's slap. Maybe you go sue for 500 billion. The other one go come out, you go sue for 750 billion. Emmanuel, be ready. My people, I will catch you in my next video. Okay, I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.